little bit better. It's not that much.
Yeah, look, it's great to be out in Championship. This is what we've been training for since before Christmas, you know. Boys have been training really hard, and like we were a bit sluggish in the first half, but we kicked on, put our foot down, shoulder to the wheel, and got a good performance in the second half. And you know, proper big score, which is what we want to be doing every day, and got the win in the end.
And tell us, the last day you beat Lancashire as well, but today you seem more convincing. Is it because there's a change, injuries
Daddy,
and all that sort of stuff?
Daddy, I found out for you on the grass.
Thank you very much.
Is there injuries or, player rotation or whatever it is? Is that a factor in any of it?
Yeah, absolutely. Like, we're a very tight panel, and we had a few injuries during the league, but we got them all back today, for Championship, and that's what it's about, getting our strongest team on the field and trying to put in the performance that we put in.
Yeah, because the last match you played, which is about 3 weeks ago, was it?
Yeah, against Warwickshire.
You lost 6 or 7 players.
Yeah, only 19 togged out in the day, and that's all we had available to us. But look, lads worked hard in their recovery and put in an effort outside of training themselves and got back, and got match fit for today.
And Cathal, your next match is over in Warwickshire, I think.
Yeah, next weekend.
Is there any difference, let's say, for preparation for that match, or indeed the hassle associated with it, because you're travelling, or does that bring an extra hassle to the whole thing, or is it just?
Not really. Like, we've been doing it for the last few years. We've been going over it, every year for either league or championship. So boys are used to it. We're used to the flight over and the time you have to spend before the game. It's a bit longer than you would when you're at home. But look, that's all part of it. Every team has to go over and play at some stage.
And tell us, Carl, the one thing I've noticed about you as a group is that you're very focused on your jobs. Do you actually? I know you enjoy it, but do you really enjoy the games? Or is it that there's always a bit of a tension there because you have to perform, get results or whatever? So in terms of enjoyment, how do you rate it, or how do you?
Oh, look, we all do it because we just love the game, and we all know there's been plenty of publicity down earlier on in the year about the weaker counties, so to speak. But look, every man here loves hurling. We love coming out training, putting in an effort, going out representing the county, and every day we'll go out and do our very best. And look, if we get the result at the end of it, even better, because us boys here in Longford and the other, I suppose, weaker counties, as they say, we do it because we love it, and that's all we want to do, is go out and play hurling. And days like these are sweet, because it's great to see the fruits of your work, and get a result like that.
Adrian, a different game here today compared to the match, the last game you had.
Yeah, our last game here was against Warwickshire, and look, I still felt in that game that we worked very, very hard, and that work rate didn't carry on into the first half of our display today, which was very disappointing. But we got it together at half time. The guys knuckled down, did a good chat among themselves, and we got a good display in the second half.
Very good. So you've Warwickshire next.
Yes, we're away in Birmingham next weekend, travelling over to Warwickshire.
Yeah. Does the travelling impact preparation or even your performance, do you think?
Look, we're thanks to Longford Arms, we're travelling over. Orla is sponsoring us over there, so we're staying over on Saturday night and playing the game on Sunday and travelling back home. It's very, very hard to travel over on the same day, get a result, and get home. We found that very difficult last year, but we have a different approach to it this year, so hopefully it'll work for us.
Very good. So it's a good start.
Yeah, look, we have 2 points on the board, but Fermanagh have 2 points on the board today, and so have Cavan. So
Right.
we're still on a level playing field as such.
Very good. So you're going to be busy over the next number of weeks.
I hope to be busy till the first week in June.
At that stage, some final.
Yeah, we've been the Lowry Matter final, and that's where we want to be. So that's our focus. But for now, it's next weekend in Birmingham, and we'll take it step by step.
Very good. And as I was asking you the last time, injuries-wise, is everybody back? Are you happy that?
Well, we lost Johnny Casey here today
Yes,
to a dislocation, so
Yes.
we'll just have to wait and see it out. But look,
Right.
Johnny's made it tough stuff, so he'll be back in a couple of weeks, hopefully. Please God. Yeah, we got a few guys back today, which we hadn't got the last day, and getting game time into guys now is very important for us, because as we can see, injuries just come and you have no control over that. So it's about controlling what we can and getting lads recovered and getting them looked after very well. But Aisling dealt with the injury here very well today. It was a dislocation on site, and she got it back in very quickly, and that's a massive bonus going forward for Johnny in his recovery.
That's Aisling.
Aisling Lyons, yeah, she's a physio here.
Is your physio?
Yeah, she's a Longford physio for everything.
So
Yeah.
it's at times like this that all this backroom staff really pay off, or it's great to have
Absolutely. You can look at backroom staff and say, what's that guy doing? But every guy here has a role, everyone has a job to do, and thankfully doing it very well. But yeah, we're a close-knit group. We're small. We haven't a very big backroom team, but I think if we keep it small and tight, we're all more aware of what's going on, and communication is a lot easier.